In the realm of the mystical and intriguing, few subjects capture the imagination, quite like the art of palmistry. This ancient practice, which examines the lines on one's palm to foretell the future or reveal hidden traits, holds a special allure for those who believe that the hands hold the key to unlocking profound personal insights. Among the various markings that palm readers seek out, the M mark stands out as particularly significant. The M mark on the palm is not something every person can claim to possess. This unique configuration is formed by the intersection of three major lines: the heart line, the head line, and the lifeline. When these lines align and intersect in just the right way, they create what appears to be the letter M right in the center of the palm. The presence of this mark is not very common, and perhaps its rarity contributes to its mystique and the significant value people place on it. Palmistry, the broader field in which the M mark is studied, is an ancient practice with roots stretching back to various ancient civilizations. It has been both respected and reviled, often seen as a bridge between the mundane and the supernatural. The lines on the palm, according to practitioners, are not mere creases in the skin, but are emblematic of deeper truths about an individual's life, character, and destiny. The M mark specifically is often touted as a sign of exceptional qualities. In the world of palm reading, this mark is associated with good fortune, exceptional destiny, and traits like leadership, wealth, and success. However, it's important to approach these interpretations with a balanced perspective, recognizing that such practices are not scientifically proven, but can offer personal insights and entertainment. In exploring the meaning and implications of the M mark, we tread a line between the known and the mysterious, between what can be seen on the surface and what might lie beneath. It's a journey into the symbolic, where the simple act of examining one's hand opens up a broader dialogue about fate, free will, and the human condition. The M mark, recognized in the lines of one's palm, carries a weight of historical significance that transcends geographical boundaries and cultural divides. From the dusty lanes of ancient India to the courts of medieval Europe, palmistry has been both practiced and studied with keen interest. In these cultures, markings like the M were often imbued with spiritual and predictive powers, believed to foretell the rise of kings and the fall of empires. Such beliefs highlighted the M as a marker of not only personal fate, but also potentially significant historical influence. Different civilizations held varied beliefs about what this mark could signify. In some traditions, the M was seen as an omen of good fortune, a predictor of success and natural leadership. For others, it indicated a life of challenge overcome by personal strength and perseverance. Despite these varied interpretations, the common thread was the recognition of the M mark as something beyond the ordinary, a sign that the individual's life was touched by destiny in profound ways. The impact of discovering an M on one's palm can be as significant psychologically as it is culturally. Individuals often seek meanings in the lines of their palms at critical junctures in their lives, looking for reassurance about future prospects or clarity about life decisions. For someone who learns about the supposed significance of the M mark, this can be a moment of profound self-reflection or validation. It can foster a sense of being special or chosen, which might boost confidence or influence personal choices. However, it's crucial to approach such revelations with a sense of groundedness. While some may find comfort in the belief that their life has a predetermined path marked by prosperity and success, others might feel constrained by the notion of a destiny that's already written in the lines of their hands. Thus, the psychological impact varies widely from individual to individual, influenced by personal beliefs, cultural background, and the circumstances under which they consult the lines of their palm. These nuances in the psychological reactions to the M mark further illustrate the complex interplay between belief, culture, and individual psychology. By maintaining a balance between the mystical allure and the rational skepticism, the discussion remains engaging, providing a comprehensive view of this fascinating aspect of palmistry. While specifics are never disclosed, there is a prevailing belief that many influential and successful figures throughout history bore the M mark on their palms. This notion has only fueled further interest and speculation about the powers attributed to this unique marking. The idea that leaders, visionaries, and pioneers might share this common sign has given the M mark a sort of celebrity status within the world of palmistry. It suggests that those who have this marking may share some intrinsic qualities with these notable figures, qualities that are admired and aspired to by many. This association with successful personalities serves to enhance the mystique of the M mark, making it a topic of conversation not only among avid followers of palmistry, but also among the general populace. It acts as a bridge between the world of the unknown and the very tangible world of personal achievement and character traits. However, it's important to note that these connections are based on anecdotal evidence and should be viewed more as fascinating cultural tidbits rather than empirical truths. Looking into the meaning of the M mark, the interpretations vary significantly across different schools of palmistry. Generally, it is considered a marker of exceptional qualities. Some of the most common attributes associated with the M mark include strong intuition, leadership capabilities, and an innate talent for entrepreneurship. It is also often linked with qualities of determination and the potential for wealth accumulation. Contrastingly, there are also more grounded interpretations of the M mark that suggest it simply denotes certain personality traits like self-motivation and a disciplined nature, rather than predicting outright success or leadership. These interpretations aim to demystify the mark, suggesting that while it may indicate certain strong character traits, it does not dictate a preordained path of fame or fortune. By exploring these varied interpretations, the discussion about the M mark becomes a larger commentary on how humans seek to find patterns and meanings in life's details. Whether one sees them as a sign of destiny or a simple coincidence of lines, it opens up a dialogue about the nature of fate and free will, and how we choose to interpret the signs we see in our lives. This exploration not only enriches the understanding of palmistry, but also invites viewers to reflect on how they attribute meaning to various aspects of their own lives. While we journey deeper into the realm of palmistry and its symbols, such as the M mark, it becomes imperative to introduce a balance through skepticism and scientific perspective. This skepticism stems from a lack of empirical evidence that definitively links palm lines with personality traits or future events. Researchers in the fields of psychology and neuroscience argue that human traits and life outcomes are the results of complex interactions between genetics, environment, and personal choices, rather than predetermined by lines on a hand. This critical perspective encourages individuals to approach palmistry with a sense of curiosity rather than conviction. It is important to recognize that while the practice can offer fascinating insights and foster self-reflection, it should not be relied upon for making significant life decisions. This grounding in skepticism not only helps in tempering expectations, but also enriches the discussion by reminding us of the importance of critical thinking and empirical evidence in understanding our world. For those intrigued by the possibility of having this mysterious M mark on their own palms, it is useful to know how to identify it correctly. The process is straightforward and begins with examining the 3 key lines on one's palm: the heart line, head line, and lifeline. The heart line typically runs horizontally across the upper part of the palm, reflecting emotional aspects of one's life. The head line below the heart line often represents intellectual tendencies, and the lifeline, curving around the base of the thumb, indicates life paths and vitality. To locate the M, one should look for points where these lines intersect or come very close to forming a clear M shape. It's essential, however, to approach this exploration with a light-hearted curiosity. Remember, the presence or absence of the M mark does not determine one's future or worth. It's merely a fascinating feature that might offer some introspective fun and perhaps prompt personal reflection. While we wrap up our exploration into the M mark and its myriad interpretations within palmistry, it's clear that this subject offers much more than just predictions or character assessments. It opens a window into how we as humans strive to find meaning and order in our lives, often looking to the lines on our palms to tell stories about who we are and where we are heading. Whether you regard palmistry as a tool for entertainment or personal insight, or if you view it through a lens of skepticism, the key takeaway here is the value of reflection it provides. It encourages a deeper look at our lives, decisions, and the paths we choose to follow. For those who hold an M on their palms, this might be a charming detail to ponder, perhaps a starting point for introspective thought rather than a directive for living. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences, whether you've discovered an M on your palm or simply enjoyed this foray into an ancient practice. Let us know how it resonates with you. Engage with us in the comments, and if you found this video enlightening, consider subscribing for more intriguing insights on other topics.